Friends, Namaskar and good evening. Today we will talk about our ambitions in life. One of the main ambitions in life for most people, not all, but most people, is how to become a crorepati or a billionaire. In the modern days, we want to become billionaires. So how everybody has that ambition, but how to achieve it? In India, one of the persons who actually achieved it from rags to riches is Dhirubhai Ambani. So how he did it? What was his mindset? So what were the events connected with his life which spurred him on to become a billionaire in a very short time? His first his son Mukesh Ambani, first son, has progressed much beyond even Dhirubhai Ambani also. You know that. He is number one in India, number one in Asia, and one of the top richest men in the world also. Now, how did all this happen? All this progress normally finds origins in the brain. It comes in your dreams. You want to be something. You want to prove yourself in some field. Dhirubhai Ambani had such ambitions right from a very young age. But he was born poor. His father was a school teacher of the lowest class in some place in Gujarat. The salary was not sufficient for becoming richer or doing this, that, etc. Not sufficient. And at that level, there were no ideas also. And remember, this all happened long ago. So, born in a poor family, not much educated, and but had a lot of ideas. Gujarat was a place even at that time. People were having lots of ideas to become businessmen. They don't want to become a government servant or a private servant, etc. They want to become entrepreneurs. Gujarat is such a place. So Dhirubhai's mind also had those genes. I want to become rich. So he was not satisfied to be in India where the opportunities for that are very less, especially if you are born in a very poor family. So he went to Yemen and he joined there as a petrol pump attendant. Though the salary in Yemen as petrol pump attendant is much more than the salary in India for a similar job, yet the amount of money that he was getting was very less. He befriended some people there, and all of them used to take tea in a tea stall. But his friends were noticing some marked difference between themselves and Dhirubhai. So what was one major difference between them and him was, frequently he was going to a 5-star hotel to take one single cup of tea in the restaurant there. So they watched him. He is always thinking of something, this, that, so many things. After going for a cup of tea in that 5-star hotel restaurant, he used to come back and he used to dream himself of being very rich. So they asked him one thing, Dhirubhai, what is this madness in you? You are going to a 5-star hotel to take a cup of tea. Our tea stall tea is very good. Now, do you think that tea in the five-star hotel is much better than this? So they asked him. Dhirubhai replied, no, the tea there is not better than the tea stall tea that we take here. But I get a lot of satisfaction, other satisfaction, when I take my tea in the five-star hotel. Now, what is the satisfaction? He says, when I go to the five-star hotel restaurant, I order the tea, I wait for it, whatever be the amount of delay. And then also, I don't take the tea just like that. I wait to take the tea very late. In the meantime, I am listening to the talks that are going on. The other people are actually discussing their plans, etc., reasonably loudly, so that anybody can hear. And all of them are rich. And they want to be richer and richer. So, their talks center around how to get the next crore, how to get much more than that. They are already rich, they want to be richer and richer and richer. So, each person is having an idea and he is discussing that idea with his friends. All friends are discussing different ideas. So, during the last few months, I have been listening to their ideas and I am fascinated by their ideas. That satisfaction I am not getting at this tea stall. Tea is very good, but our talks are centered around what meal we will take in the afternoon or in the night. Nothing more than that. So, this one thing is a fascinating experience for me almost every time I go to the five-star hotel restaurant. So, this type of entrepreneurial ideas were always brewing in the mind of Dhirubhai Ambani. So, after getting some savings from this work, he was no more satisfied to be a petrol pump attendant. He took all those savings, he came back to India, started a textile shop and then a textile mill and then expanded it and added a few more divisions. He was growing and growing and growing. 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 10 crores. Like that, he grew up to become a billionaire in his own lifetime. Rags to riches. Now, we also can become like that. Today, there are so many billionaires in India. In the last 10 years especially, we find that many opportunities have been created in India and many new billionaires have come. And they are all flourishing. Their ambitions are sky high. Can you and I also become like that? Yes, all of you can do that. And what about me? You know, I wrote a book on Patanjali Yoga Sutras, a big book, research work almost, and another book on Bhagavad Gita. This is one side of me. The other side of me is I wrote some 10 to 12 examinations conducted by the National Stock Exchange and then got into this business of long-term investing in stock market. The knowledge I got from those NSE exams was very good. Maybe I could have attempted some other exams conducted by SEBI, etc. I didn't do that. Now, I have been in the stock market as a long-term investor for the last several years, more than a decade, and I am refining my investment strategies constantly. And reasonable success. I am already 73. Can I become a billionaire? I don't know. My spiritual gurus, so many are there, but one among them is an inspiration. Swami Shivananda, Kolkata. That gentleman is already aged 127. He is hale and healthy. and daily he is teaching yoga to people, yogasanas, etc. And he is practicing 127 years old. Still trying. I am 73. So I still have 70 years more if I follow suit. So, but I am advising all of you, many of you are definitely much younger and capable of making your billions in your lifetime very easily. I wish you all the best of luck. Read about these successful people. Their own stories are there, and what they have written are there, what they have spoken. Many speeches are there on the internet. So all from there you can cull out a lot of ideas, and from those ideas you can implement, you can generate your own billions. Thank you for listening to me. See, I am in the stock market. Many of you are also in the stock market. You know, the stock market has given rise to many world-class billionaires. Indian stock market. India is growing, stock market is growing, all of you also can grow. This is my idea, this is my wish for all of you. Thank you for listening. I will be back with you with another very good topic on how to become a billionaire. Thank you.